The Belsnickel is a character from German folklore who visited village folk during Christmas time. His name is sometimes spelled pelznickel, and in both spellings it means Nicholas in pelts. Like most holiday traditions, the exact details of the folktale and how this tradition was celebrated vary by region and time, but essentially, he was a character much like Santa Claus and was often equated with him. However, unlike what we typically think of Santa Claus, the Belsnickel was a bringer of both mirth and terror, merry revelry and nervous fear. He also did not arrive invisible while the little ones were in bed. He would arrive on Christmas Eve and was invited into the house. There he would toss various treats like candies and nuts on the floor, and as the children scrambled to get them, he would use a stick or whip to either hit them or threaten them to be good. The tradition of a person dressing as the Belsnickel and visiting neighboring homes was carried from Germany to America. It became popular in the Pennsylvania Dutch countryside in the 19th century and even into the 20th century, although there was a significant decline in the early part of the 1900s. The level of harshness varied with each particular Belsnickel. Sometimes the Belsnickel would require the children to sing or pray. Despite the lashing and spanking the children might endure, they were often quite thrilled with their treats. However, some children were always afraid of him, and even older kids would be wary to venture out past sunset on Christmas Eve, in case they crossed the Belsnickel about. Oftentimes, the Belsnickel did not arrive as a solitary man, but in a cavalcade of revelers, masquerading as a group of Belsnickels. Their frolicking through the streets was called Belsnickeling. Their attire would be animal skins, furs, or old clothes and rags. Their faces would be hidden beneath masks or darkened with charcoal or shoe polish. Sometimes women would dress up as the Belsnickel as well. While visiting neighbors, it was common for the Belsnickels to receive treats and drinks from the homeowners. Many children were afraid of the Belsnickels, which suited the parents just fine, because the threat of "the Belsnickels will get you" helped keep the children well behaved throughout the year. During a Belsnickel visit, one of the masqueraders would ask the children if they had been good all year. Of course, they professed their innocence and would receive a tasty treat for their good behavior. So this Christmas Eve, as you cozy in, dunking cookies and watching TV specials, keep an ear out for the distant sounds of bells and prepare your testimony, for the Belsnickel may be approaching.